Hello, dear friends, with you I'm Gabby, and today we will pass and probably dangerous tests. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we begin our survival on different locations.
This is all going to be incredibly dangerous, considering how hot and fast the laurel is, because it rises really at an incredible speed, and we will need to climb as high as possible, as quickly as possible.
Ha ha! Freddy's doing the wildest dance move I've ever seen. What even are you standing on? Is that... I have no idea what that is, but it's wobbling and I love it. Keep struggling, buddy. This is top-tier entertainment.
Oh, look at the shiny stuff. But wait, shiny means slippery, and slippery means, uh-oh, Gabby, don't trust the shiny, it's tricking you. Look for something less gleamy. Less gleam, more grip.
Is anything even real here? You step on something and suddenly it's not where it was before. Maybe you have to move with it, or maybe you should never move again. Either way, lava's getting closer. So, decision time.
Running is bad! No! Wait, standing is worse! Everything is tilting! I try to climb, and the thing I climb on decides it's had enough and leaves. Why does everything have free will except me?
I found something safe. No, I didn't. I thought I did. It lied. It was pretending to be safe, but now it's going up, down, sideways. I don't even know where I am anymore. Gabby, do you see me? I'm somewhere, but where?
Oh, you're somewhere, all right. Somewhere hilarious. You look like you're part of a magic trick gone wrong. I can't tell if you're floating, falling, or just extremely confused. Keep doing whatever this is.
Wow, everything is so unpredictable. 1 second it's here, next second it's gone. You know what's always there? The lava. The lava is reliable. Maybe too reliable, maybe too close.
Okay, new plan. Don't trust anything. Trust is a trap. The second you believe something is stable, it disappears. So, trust nothing, jump everywhere, and hope for the best. That's the best advice I've got.
I thought I found a safe spot, but then it started shaking. I jumped, and now I'm on something that feels solid. But for how long? Everything here just changes its mind. 1 second it's holding me up, the next it's gone. I'm questioning reality at this point.
I don't even know if I'm jumping or falling anymore. I land, and the thing I land on moves, or bounces, or vanishes completely. Why does everything hate my feet? I just want one thing that doesn't betray me the second I trust it. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, it's way too much to ask. This whole place is like a carnival ride, but with extra chaos and guaranteed disaster. Freddy, you just flew past me. Were you launched? Did you jump too hard, or did the ground decide it was done with you? Either way, I'm loving this.
Everything looks normal for exactly 1 second, and then boom, it's twisting, turning, flipping. It's like reality itself is playing tricks on you. The only thing that's consistent is the lava, and honestly, it's looking way too close for comfort.
I've decided the only rule is that there are no rules. Nothing is what it seems. And the moment you figure something out, it stops making sense. So forget logic. Just keep jumping, keep moving, and if something feels safe, run, because it's probably a lie.
This place gives me exactly 2 choices: jump constantly or sink into fiery doom. There's no in between. Everything is shifting, moving, tilting. I feel like I'm running up a down escalator that's on fire and also mad at me. I can't even think straight.
I landed on something, and now it's sliding. Where is it taking me? Now it's spinning. I'm spinning. Everything is spinning. Gabby, help! I'm trapped in an endless cycle of movement. My only option is to jump. But what if the next thing is worse?
Oh, this is beautiful. Freddy's just a blur at this point. He's like a pinball bouncing between disaster and chaos. If he makes it out of this, I'll be impressed. If he doesn't, well, at least he'll go out in the most ridiculous way possible.
I think the key is to stop expecting things to be normal. Nothing here is normal. If you think you're safe, you're probably in the most danger. Just embrace the madness, trust your instincts, and wait, is that thing moving upwards? What is even happening?
Nothing makes sense, and I love it! The second you think you understand the rules, the game just laughs in your face. Up is down, safe is dangerous, standing still is impossible. So just keep going. Maybe you'll survive. Maybe you'll just scream a lot. Either way, exciting.
I stepped on something and it disappeared. I jumped onto something else and it shot me into the air. Now I'm floating, falling. Wait, I landed. No, never mind. This thing is sinking. I feel like I'm part of a magic trick where the finale is me landing in lava.
I don't even trust gravity anymore. It's working against me. I jump, and suddenly I'm going in directions I didn't choose. Sometimes I go up, sometimes I go sideways, sometimes I don't even land. Gabby, is there a strategy to this? Or are we just panicking forever?
Oh, we're definitely panicking forever, and I am here for it. Freddy, you just flew past me again. I don't know where you're going, but I hope it's hilarious. This is chaos, and I wouldn't change a thing. Well, maybe I'd add popcorn, but otherwise, perfection.
I don't even know where the floor is anymore. I think it's there, but then, whoops, gone. Maybe it never existed. Maybe we were never supposed to stand at all. Maybe the only way to survive is to float. Too bad none of you can fly.
We need a new strategy, and that strategy is just accept the nonsense. The more you try to control it, the worse it gets. So just jump, land, freak out, repeat. It's the only way. Also, the lava is really close, so good luck with that.
I hope you enjoyed this video, dear friends. Put your likes, subscribe to the channel, and we're off on our next adventure. Hello, everyone. Dear friends with you, I am Gabby. Of course, today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
I think it's going to be an incredibly interesting challenge because we need to look for characters here that we can turn into later on. But I don't know if we're going to do that. I think we will, especially if it gives us any advantages.
Look at the heads. We found another character we can turn into. I'm very curious to see how many of them there are on this map, but I guess we'll have to find out.
Apparently, we will need to explore absolutely every nook and cranny in order to find as many characters as possible. And it's actually very interesting, and I think we'll have fun doing it.
This map feels like a never-ending labyrinth. Every corner hides something new, but it's so tricky to know where to look. I'm pretty sure I've seen that same wall pattern 5 times already. If we don't find a clue soon, we might be wandering around forever.
Wandering forever? No, thanks. This place is so confusing, I feel like it's playing tricks on my mind. And these random noises? Not helpful. I swear something ran past me earlier, but when I turned, there was nothing. I'm staying alert from now on.
I think the trick is to stop overthinking and just keep exploring. Every corner has some sort of mystery. It's kind of magical when you stop panicking. Let's take a deep breath, focus, and maybe we'll stumble onto something awesome, or at least not terrifying.
I wish I could stop panicking. Did anyone else feel that draft? Like something's moving just behind us? This map doesn't want us to figure it out, I'm sure of it. But we're smarter than it thinks. Let's outsmart these back rooms one step at a time.
These hallways are endless. Every turn feels like we're going in circles, but I know there's something important hidden nearby. The tricky part is staying calm when the walls feel like they're closing in. Let's keep moving. There's no stopping now.
Closing in? Don't say that. I'm already spooked enough as it is. This map loves messing with us, I'm telling you. Just when I think I've found something, it turns out to be another dead end. It's like the map itself is laughing at me.
Maybe it's not laughing, maybe it's guiding us. Every path seems designed to teach us something, like patience or teamwork. We'll figure it out if we stick together and keep exploring. No more running off on your own, okay?
Hey, I wasn't running off. I was investigating. Big difference. But okay, I'll stay close. The last thing I need is to end up lost in a place like this. Let's keep an eye out for anything suspicious. This map won't beat us, not today.
I can't tell if this place is brilliant or just cruel. Every corner holds a new challenge, but it's so easy to miss something if you're not paying attention. We need to slow down, stay sharp, and check everything twice. Or maybe 3 times.
Check everything 3 times? That's going to take forever. I already feel like I've been wandering for hours, and my nerves are shot. The sounds, the shadows, they're all designed to keep us on edge. I'm starting to think this map is alive.
Alive or not, it's definitely clever. The way it hides things is so sneaky. I actually kind of admire it, though I'd admire it more if it didn't feel so creepy. Let's think like detectives and figure this out together. The map won't outsmart us.
Detective mode activated. I'm scanning every inch of these walls now. They can't hide forever, whatever they are. But seriously, what's with all the random noises? It's like the map is whispering secrets we're not meant to hear. Creepy and cool.
This map is like a giant puzzle, but with no instructions. Every step feels like it could lead to something amazing, or to another empty room. It's such a mix of excitement and frustration. Let's keep looking. We're bound to find something soon.
Excitement? Speak for yourself. I'm frustrated mostly because this map loves to trick me. I keep thinking I found something, but no. It's just another random shadow or a weird hallway. If I don't find something soon, I might lose it.
Don't lose it, Catrat. That's exactly what the map wants. It's all about staying calm and collected. If we work together, we'll find what we're looking for. Just keep your eyes open and your mind clear. The map won't win if we don't let it.
Clear mind? Easy for you to say. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder, half expecting something to jump out at us. This place is like a haunted house, but sneakier. Still, we've got this. One room at a time, one clue at a time. We'll solve it.
This open space feels endless. It's like a giant playground, but with hidden surprises everywhere. Every time I think I've seen it all, there's something new popping up out of nowhere. We need to check every little spot. It's the only way to uncover the secrets.
A giant playground? More like a trap! These open areas make me feel so exposed. I keep hearing strange sounds from nowhere, and don't even get me started on the glowing patches on the ground. What happens if you step on one? I'm not testing it.
The glowing patches are probably a clue or a distraction. Everything here feels like a test of how curious or brave we are. I love how unpredictable it is, though. It's like a big adventure that keeps us guessing at every turn. Let's keep exploring.
Guessing? That's putting it lightly. I just saw something sparkle and disappear right before my eyes. This place is full of tricks, but it's also kind of exciting. Let's stay together and figure this out before the sparkles start playing tricks on us again.
This huge field is so wide open, yet there's so much hidden. It's like the map wants us to think there's nothing here, but we know better. If we're patient and observant, we'll uncover every little secret this place has to offer.
Observant? I've been staring at the same rock for 5 minutes trying to decide if it's important. This map is driving me nuts with all its fake outs. And what's with the random gusts of wind? It's like the air itself is trying to mess with us.
I think the wind is part of the fun. It adds a sense of mystery, like it's trying to guide us somewhere. We just have to trust our instincts and follow the clues. Plus, it's such a peaceful spot if you ignore the weirdness, don't you think?
Peaceful? I don't know if I'd call it that. I feel like something's watching us from far away. But maybe that's just me overthinking. Either way, let's stick together. The last thing we need is to get separated in a place this big and strange.
This map feels like a giant scavenger hunt. Every area has something hidden, but it's all so well disguised. I love the challenge, though. It makes every discovery feel so rewarding. We just have to keep our eyes peeled and think outside the box.
Outside the box? This map is one big puzzle box, and I'm not sure it even has a solution. I mean, look at all these random objects scattered around. Are they clues, or are they just here to confuse us? It's impossible to tell what's important.
Maybe everything's important in its own way. We just have to trust the process and keep exploring. I think the key is to enjoy the journey, even when it's confusing. There's so much beauty and wonder here, if you take the time to notice it.
Beauty and wonder? Sure, if you like mystery mixed with chaos. But I have to admit, it's kind of thrilling not knowing what's coming next. Let's stay focused, though. I have a feeling the biggest surprises are still waiting to be found.
Oops, looks like it's time for us to go on our next adventure. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to this video, and we're off on our next adventure. Hello everyone, dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and of course with me today, my favorite team. So click like and subscribe and we start this adventure.
We're in some strange house where we're being watched by this grandmother who's guarding her cookies, and for some reason she thinks we took one of them without putting us in a cage.
It seems to me that we have a lot of trials to go through in order to gain our freedom, but the most dangerous thing for us is not the trial, but this grandmother.
And now, to be honest, we are in a rather strange place. I'm not even talking about the house in general, but about the location in this house. It seems very large, and we have a lot of challenges prepared for us here. But because we are a team, I'm sure that we can do it.
No? Look at this. I think we woke her up and she's chasing us. She's got a lot of cookies here, but the arrows on the walls tell us where to go.
I think we need to press this button we have previously, by the way. Encountered a similar one when we needed to slide the slabs out of the wall.
Phew, she's moving pretty fast. Even with that cart she's holding, we managed to outrun her, which is good. She's got a huge cookie safe in there.
It all looks quite difficult, but still we need to try, and in no case should we lose concentration, because we need to find freedom.
This grandma's house is like a maze of endless traps. Every time I think we're free, another puzzle appears. We need to outsmart her tricks if we ever want to taste freedom again. Who knew knitting could be weaponized into such chaos?
I swear that giant yarn ball almost squished me into a pancake. And don't even get me started on the cookies with secret surprises. I'm all for snacks, but not when they lead to disaster. Let's keep moving before she catches us.
The atmosphere is heavy, like the house itself is alive, working against us. Even the air feels strange, whispering warnings of what's ahead. We have to stick together and stay sharp if we want to leave this creepy maze of hers behind.
Let's not forget the kitchen. I'm pretty sure those oversized utensils were trying to chase me. It's all so bizarre, like she's playing a twisted game. But no game lasts forever, right? We've got to keep moving forward until we're finally out.
This house is like a maze of riddles. Even the hallways twist and turn as if they're alive. I'm sure she designed it to confuse us. If we want to escape, we have to outthink her, not just dodge her weird surprises. Let's focus and find the way out.
Focus? Easier said than done. That last trap was insane. Moving tiles and shifting pictures. What's next? A staircase that turns into a slide? She's thought of everything. I'm not giving up, though. I'm way too smart to let her win.
The attic gave me chills. All those dusty old things piled high. It's like a giant puzzle of forgotten memories. And the floor creaking didn't help, but I think there's something important hidden there. Maybe a clue to unlock the exit.
Let's not forget the basement. That place is like a dungeon, cold and creepy. I swear I saw something move in the shadows. But we're not giving up now, right? We're so close. I can almost smell the fresh air of freedom waiting for us outside. Guys, give us a like if you want to get out of here as soon as possible.
The living room was supposed to be cozy, but not with all those sneaky traps. Who knew rugs could suddenly fly up and block your path? It's like the house itself wants to keep us inside. We can't let it. Let's think our way through this mess.
Don't get me started on the creepy portraits. Those eyes follow you everywhere, like they're watching your every move. I wouldn't be surprised if they were part of her plan. But hey, I'm too fast for some spooky artwork to stop me.
And did you notice the candles? They flicker in such strange patterns, like they're giving hints or maybe warnings. The whole room feels like a puzzle we need to solve. If we pay attention, I bet we can crack it and get one step closer to freedom.
The clock! That old grandfather clock chimes so loudly, I thought it was going to collapse on me. It's like every object in this house has a secret mission to scare us. But we're not scared, we're determined. Let's keep moving and beat this place.
The bedroom was no safe haven. That bed looked comfy, but it suddenly started shaking like it was alive. She's really going all out to keep us here, isn't she? We need to figure out the patterns in her tricks if we want to get out of this madhouse.
Don't even remind me of the closet. I thought I'd hide there for a second, but nope! It was packed with moving clothes that tried to tangle me up. It's like she's got everything rigged to slow us down. Well, not today, Grandma.
The windows in that room were strange too. They showed scenes of a sunny outside, but when I touched them, they felt cold, like solid walls. It's like the house is mocking us, showing us what we can't have, but we'll prove it wrong.
Even the floorboards were tricky. Some of them creaked so loudly they probably alerted her to our location. And others were so slippery, I almost slid right into the wall. She's trying to make us panic, but we're smarter than that.
We're finally out of that house, but this garden feels like another challenge. The hedges are so tall and twisty, it's like we're stuck in a living maze. I can't believe she's made even the outside this tricky. But hey, at least we've got fresh air.
Haha, it seems we now need to take this huge cookie that's rolling around. Oh, something interesting happened, and we got a bazooka in our hands.
This is getting ridiculous. First, the house, then the garden maze, and now tiny grandmas popping out of the hedges. They're fast too. Good thing we found this bazooka, even if it does shoot denture missiles. Whatever works, I guess. Let's keep them at bay.
Denture missiles are my new favorite thing. Look at them go, chomping through the air. Take that, you sneaky mini grandmas. But seriously, where does she even get all these little clones? And why do they all run straight for me?
They may be tiny, but they're surprisingly determined. I almost got caught by one before firing a perfect denture shot. These little grandmas have no idea who they're dealing with. Let's clear this garden and find the real exit.
I just launched a double shot. 2 grandmas down. Did you see that flip they did? These dentures are hilarious and terrifying all at once.
Finally, we're on the move. This car is our ticket to freedom, and the view ahead looks promising. The road winds up the mountain like it's leading us to something incredible. I can't wait to see what's at the top. Hopefully, it's more fun than Grandma's house.
Finally, we're on the move! This car is our ticket to freedom, and the view ahead looks promising. The road winds up the mountain like it's leading us to something incredible. Hope you enjoyed this adventure. Put likes if so, and stay video, because we are off on a new adventure, dear friends.
Hello everyone, dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
Yes, we found ourselves in a very surprising place. Surprising! It is because it is a prison, but even it is extremely unusual because the guards in this prison is a creeper from the game of Minecraft.
You need to get out of here as quickly as possible. After all, the creeper is very dangerous and no one ever knows what to expect from him because he can explode at any moment.
But first, we need to at least get out of that huge vent room. Of course, that's the vents too. Look at where we are. It's a lobby, and we're outside the cell we were in originally. This area is just patrolled by a creeper.
Yes, it looks very unpleasant. So we need to keep running away from it because we have already pressed the button that opens the ventilation door upstairs. Wow, this place is packed with traps. It's like every step forward is a leap of faith. We have to stay sharp, or this creeper guy will keep us locked in forever. Let's figure out how to outsmart these obstacles and make a clean escape.
I'm with you, Gabby, but can someone explain why the floor moves like it's alive? Every jump feels like it's my last. Creeper sure knows how to keep things challenging. I just want to be free and taste victory and snacks outside this prison.
Don't panic, Catrat. Let's keep our cool. If we trust our instincts and work together, we can clear these trials. The key might be in staying balanced, even when everything feels impossible. We're smarter than Creeper, right?
Definitely smarter. But can we hurry? Those ticking noises are making me nervous. I don't want to think about what happens if we fail. Let's move fast, stick together, and leave this prison in our dust.
These obstacles are wild. Did you see that lava pit back there? I almost fell in. If Creeper thinks he can intimidate us with that, he's got another thing coming. We've got this. One step at a time.
Sure, Gabby, but can we talk about the weird glowing boxes? They zap you if you touch them? I swear this place is designed just to scare us. Creeper's really going all out. Let's find the way out ASAP.
We can't let fear slow us down. Creeper might have traps everywhere, but he doesn't know our determination. Focus, avoid those glowing boxes, and soon we'll see the sky again. Let's turn fear into courage.
I I like that plan, Kitty Fairy. But next time, can we skip the part where we almost fall into lava? My paws are not built for such stress. Let's find the exit before Creeper catches on to us.
These challenges are insane. Creeper has really outdone himself. Did you see those spinning blades? One wrong step and bam! We need to stay focused, trust our instincts, and find the way out. This prison might look unbeatable, but I know we can crack the code together.
Oh, sure, Gabby. No pressure at all. Just trust my instincts, which, by the way, are screaming, "Run for your life!" These blades aren't just spinning, they're mocking me. But I agree, we've got to get out of here. Freedom and snacks are waiting on the other side.
Don't let the traps get to you, Catrat. Creeper might be clever, but we're resourceful. Focus on timing and precision, and we'll make it through. Remember, we've faced challenges before, and teamwork is our greatest strength. Let's outsmart this prison once and for all.
Speaking of teamwork, can someone please explain why there are arrows flying from the walls now? My tail barely survived that last round. We've got to move quickly, stay sharp, and not look back. I'm ready to see the outside world again. No arrows, just freedom!
That glowing platform looks like a trap, but it might be our only way forward. Creeper must think we're too scared to take risks, but he doesn't know us. We've come this far, and there's no way we're giving up now. Let's figure out the safest way across and go.
Safest way across? Gabby, that platform is practically begging us to fall. I can almost hear it laughing at me. But fine, if we're doing this, I'll try to land gracefully. Just promise you'll remember me as a fearless adventurer if I don't make it to the other side.
You'll make it, Catrat. We all will. Creeper's tricks are nothing compared to our determination. Just take it one step at a time, trust your instincts, and stay calm. Remember, every step forward gets us closer to freedom. Let's do this together and not look back.
I'm all for teamwork, but can we talk about how high that platform is? My paws aren't built for this kind of stress. Still, I'm ready to give it my best shot. Creeper can't stop us from escaping, not with our courage and creativity leading the way.
This place feels like it's alive, testing us at every turn. The paths shift, the air hums, and the walls seem to watch. Whatever challenge comes next, we'll outsmart it together. We're stronger than this prison, and soon Creeper will see we can't be held back.
Alive? It's more like the place is laughing at us. Every step feels like it's playing a trick. But hey, if we stick together, maybe the prison won't win. I mean, Creeper doesn't know who he's dealing with. One Catrat plus teamwork equals freedom.
There's definitely a rhythm to this madness. If we stay in sync, we can navigate these strange forces. It's like a puzzle, but we're the pieces that don't fit Creeper's plan. Let's keep moving forward, and soon the walls won't trap us. They'll guide us out.
No, would you look at that? We ended up in a canteen that is run by one of the Creepers. This could be very dangerous for us, so we need to get a bazooka that shoots the food he fed us. It was very unpalatable anyway, and I think it will do just fine for ammunition.
Great! Now I think we are more dangerous to him than he is to us because we have the bazooka and we just need to start shooting at him. Really, we need to use our shots to find his weak areas so that we can continue to shoot only at them and be on the loose even faster.
We're doing very well. The main thing is not to push ourselves into a corner, but to be constantly on the move and at the same time shoot it.
It's not long now, and we're about to get one step closer to freedom. It's amazing that we finally defeated him, and now we just need to keep moving forward as if nothing had happened.
I'm all for guiding, but can we guide faster? I swear the air is getting heavier. If this prison wants to test us, let's show it we're unstoppable. Creeper's tricks can't hold back a team like ours. Let's move before the place dreams up more challenges.
This path is so confusing. It bends, twists, and doubles back. It's like it's testing if we'll lose our way or give up. But I know we won't. If we keep our heads up and stick together, this twisting maze can't keep us locked in forever.
A twisting path? More like a trap with extra drama. Every step feels like it's leading nowhere, but maybe that's what Creeper wants us to think. Let's stay focused. If we can outsmart his tricks, we'll see the sunlight again in no time.
Paths like this aren't about getting lost, they're about finding yourself. If we trust our instincts, the right direction will reveal itself. creeper can make the journey hard, but he can't stop us. We'll find the end, and it'll lead us straight to freedom. It's interesting to see what's hidden behind those gates.
Look at that thing! It's massive! And those arms, they're loaded with cannons! We need to aim for the joints. If we can disable those, it won't be able to fire back. Grab the food bazookas, team! Let's show this mechanical creeper what we're made of.
Food bazookas? Really? This feels like a bad dream. Or the worst cooking show ever.
We've finally beaten him now. We just need to get in here in this car and go on vacation. But we will go you more interesting place. Put likes, dear friends, subscribe to the channel, and we go on a new adventure. Stay in this video.
Hello everyone, dear friends, I'm Gabby with you, and today of course my favorite team is with me. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
I think we are in for a very interesting and exciting adventure today. After all, we will have to ride the carriages on a very narrow railway.
Let's get on the trolley and try to ride it. I hope we don't fall off this road because apparently it is very dangerous with its sharp turns.
Good thing it didn't go missing, and now we just might. Drive on ahead at last. Hope we don't round up anyone. Whoa, look at that. I think we've got someone in. I wonder if this is going to last, or if we can get to the finish line with this interesting lineup.
This cart ride is like balancing on a spaghetti noodle. The track twists and turns like it's daring us to fall. If we just stay calm, keep steady, and believe in our teamwork, we can make it to the finish line. Let's aim for the end, not the edge.
Are you kidding, Gabby? This track is the definition of chaos! Every corner screams, hold on tight, or lose everything! My whiskers are trembling, and I just want to see that finish line before I lose my mind.
Oh, but isn't this just a magical test of patience and balance? It's like the track is teasing us to trust ourselves. If we keep our focus and don't let the wobbling get to us, we can conquer this journey together.
Magical? This feels like a challenge invented to test our nerves. Each twist makes my first stand on end. But if we stick together and keep our eyes on the finish line, I know we can ride this out and win.
Every inch of this track feels like it's designed to make us doubt ourselves. The turns are sharper than my pencils, and the drops, terrifying. But I know we've got what it takes to keep the cart steady and reach the end. Let's not give up!
Not give up? Easier said than done. This cart has a mind of its own, Gabby. It wobbles like it's trying to throw us off. Whoever designed this ride must have been a fan of chaos. Let's just survive until we see the finish line.
Oh, come on, Catrat. Think of this as a magical adventure. The wobbles are just little challenges to make the victory even sweeter. If we keep our cool, we'll glide right through these twists and turns. The finish line is calling.
Sweet victory sounds nice, but this feels more like a battle of nerves. Every curve makes me want to jump out of the cart, but I won't. We've come too far to quit now. Let's keep rolling and make it to the end.
This track is like a roller coaster designed by a prankster. The curves are wild, the drops feel endless, and every second feels like a challenge. But I believe in us. If we focus, we can balance our way to the end of this crazy ride.
Balance? Gabby, the cart is moving like it's got a squirrel driving it. I'm holding on for dear life, and every turn feels like the last. The finish line feels like a dream, but I'll keep going if you all do.
Oh, Catrat, it's not so bad. Imagine the track as a river of possibilities and we're sailing through it. Sure, there are bumps, but that's what makes it fun. Let's enjoy the ride and keep aiming for the end. It's closer than it seems.
A river of possibilities? More like a river of chaos. I'm gripping this cart like it's my lifeline. But you're right, Kitty Fairy. If we stay steady and brave, the finish line will be ours. Let's push through together.
This track feels like a puzzle made to test every ounce of patience we have. Each twist feels sharper, and every wobble makes my heart race. But we can't let this cart defeat us. Let's keep moving forward, eyes on the prize, and we'll reach that glorious finish line.
Glorious finish line? Gabby, all I see is danger at every turn. The cart's rattling like it's about to fall apart. And these curves, they're way too tight. But fine, I'll hold on, because if we fail, I'm not starting over. We've got to win this ride.
Catrat, the tighter the turn, the stronger we become. This track is a test of balance and courage. Let's trust the cart and let it guide us through. Every twist is one step closer to victory, and I can already see the finish line sparkling ahead.
I like your positivity, Kitty Fairy, but my paws are gripping this cart so tight, I might need a massage after. This ride is all about survival. The finish line feels so far, but we've come this far, and I know we'll conquer this crazy ride together.
Who even designs tracks like this? The twists are sharper than scissors, and the drops feel endless. But we've got this, team. All we need is focus and teamwork. If we can keep the cart steady, nothing can stop us from reaching the finish line ahead.
Nothing? How about gravity, Gabby? This track is the scariest thing I've ever seen. It's like it was made to keep us on edge. But if we fail now, we'll have to start over, and I'm not doing that. So fine, let's ride this thing to victory.
Oh, Catrat, don't let the fear win. The wobbles are just part of the fun. Think of the cart as our magical chariot, taking us to success. If we trust each other and keep going, we'll glide through every twist and turn like true champions.
Magical chariot, more like a runaway train. But you're right, Kitty Fairy. We've come so far, and giving up isn't an option. Let's keep our paws steady, our eyes on the track, and make this the ride that leads us straight to the finish line.
This track is testing everything we've got. The curves are tighter than a corkscrew, and the bumps feel like mini earthquakes. But we're not quitters. If we just keep our cool and trust the cart, we'll make it to that sweet finish line ahead.
Sweet? Gabby, this ride is sour chaos. Every time we turn, I feel like we're going to fly off the edge. But fine, if this is what it takes to win, I'm in. I'm not falling off this track. I refuse to lose now.
That's the spirit, Catrat. The trick is to let go of fear and embrace the journey. The twists are just reminders to stay sharp, and the wobbles are challenges to keep us focused. Together, we can make this track our greatest victory.
Let go of fear? Easier said than done, Kitty Fairy. My tail is practically tangled from all the stress. But you're right. We've got each other, and that's what matters. Let's ride this cart to glory and finally cross that finish line.
This cart ride is a mix of chaos and hope. Every bump feels like a challenge to our balance, and those tight turns, a nightmare. But we can't give up now. If we stick together and stay focused, we'll make it to the finish line and win this wild race.
Chaos is an understatement, Gabby. This cart feels like it's got a mind of its own, and it's out to get us. Every twist makes my heart race. But fine, I'll keep going, because I'm not letting Sprunky win this battle of nerves.
That's the attitude, Catrat. Think of this track as a test of our teamwork. Each turn is just another step towards success. We can't let the cart scare us. It's our vehicle to victory.
I like the optimism, Kitty Fairy, but this cart feels more like a bucking bronco than a smooth ride. Still, we've come too far to give up now. Let's hang tight, keep moving forward, and show this track who's boss.
This track is a wild ride, but every twist and drop is just a reminder that we're getting closer to the end. If we focus, we can outsmart this crazy course and prove that nothing can stop us from crossing the finish line together.
Outsmart the course? Gabby, this cart is like a roller coaster of doom. I feel like every wobble is laughing at us. But you're right. We've made it this far, so I'm holding on tight until we see that finish line ahead.
Exactly, Catrat. The track is like a puzzle, and every curve is a piece we just have to figure out. If we trust ourselves and keep steady, the finish line will be ours. Let's make this cart ride a journey to remember.
A journey to remember? This ride is unforgettable, all right. Unfortunately, we are down now too, but that's okay. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. Dear friends, we are going on our next adventure.
Hey, hello everyone, dear friends. I'm Gabby, and I'm very happy to see you put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
I'm here today, and I'm going to be helping Gabby and her team get through this whole map. At least I hope we can, because the team is getting bigger.
Look at the incredibly dangerous areas on this map. There are giant chasms everywhere, and we have to move forward on small ledges in the mountains. And one of the features of this map is that everyone has to follow their own color.
And it's not just platforms you have to walk on. There are also various ropes you have to climb up. There are, for example, platforms that push you forward, even if you don't want to, which adds even more danger.
But for now, we just need to keep moving forward, climbing higher and higher up these incredibly dangerous mountains. I think we will succeed as we act today with even more of you than usual.
Gwenda, we have to move as one. If we don't, the consequences will be, well, let's just say unpleasant. That last moment was way too close. I could almost feel something reaching for us. Keep your balance. We can't afford to mess up now.
Gabby, the chain keeps pulling me back. I try to match your pace, but every step feels like we're walking on the edge of disaster. We need to stay calm. Panicking will only make it worse. Whatever's behind us, let's not find out.
Ha 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 ha! This is amazing! Watching you two stumble around is the best entertainment ever! You're like two kittens tangled in yarn, except the yarn is, well, let's just say very, very unforgiving.
Oh dear, you two really need to sync up better. If one of you moves too fast, the other one gets pulled off balance. Stay focused, trust each other, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get through this together.
Whoa, that was close! I thought you were goners for sure! But hey, you're still standing. For now, just remember, every step counts, and one wrong move could mean, well, something you won't like.
Gwenda, look ahead. We have to move carefully. Rushing will only make things worse. Whatever's waiting for us up there, we need to be ready. No hesitation, no mistakes, just perfect teamwork.
Easier said than done, Gabby. This chain is making everything twice as hard. Every time I try to step forward, I feel like I'm being pulled back. We need to move like one mind, one body, or else we're doomed.
Oh, wow, this is like the most intense balancing act I've ever seen. One of you twitches the wrong way, and bam! It's game over. Keep it up, though. I love a good suspenseful moment.
Don't let the fear take over. Just breathe, focus, and trust in each other. You've got this. But, maybe speed things up a little. I don't like the look of whatever that is behind you.
Yikes, that was almost a disaster. I thought for sure you were gonna... Well, let's not think about that. Just stay steady. No sudden moves. I mean, unless you want to find out what happens if you slip.
Gwenda, this is getting trickier. The path ahead is, well, let's just say it's not exactly stable. If we don't step in sync, we might find ourselves in a situation we can't undo. Stay with me. No sudden moves.
I'm doing my best, but this chain isn't exactly helping. Every time I try to adjust, it yanks me back. It's like we're being tested, like something wants to see if we can truly work together. One wrong move and, well, I'd rather not find out.
Whoa-ho! You two are like a comedy show and a thriller mixed together. Will they make it? Will they fall? Will they discover something no one was meant to see? I don't know, but I love watching it happen.
Stay calm, trust each other. If you panic, you'll only make it worse. The key is balance, patience, and, oh dear, whatever that is behind you, I suggest you don't turn around.
That was too close! I thought for sure you were gonna... never mind. Just keep going. And whatever you do, don't stop. There's no telling what will happen if you hesitate for even a second.
Gwenda, something feels different. The way ahead is shifting, like it's alive. We have to be careful. Each step could change everything. We can't afford a single mistake now. Hold steady, no sudden moves.
I feel it too. It's like the whole place is waiting for us to slip up. The chain is pulling in strange ways. It's like it has a mind of its own. If we're not perfectly in sync, we might end up somewhere we don't want to be.
This is the best show ever! 2 players, 1 chain, and a path that may or may not want them to succeed. Will they conquer the challenge, or will they learn the hard way why hesitation is bad? I'm at the edge of my seat.
Keep moving, Don't let doubt slow you down. Whatever this place is, it doesn't seem very welcoming. If you stop, it might decide you don't belong here. And I don't think you want to find out what happens next.
Whoa! That was way too close. It's like the game itself is trying to trick you. Stay focused, trust your instincts, and whatever you do, don't second guess your next move. That's how they get you.
Wenda, we need to be extra careful now. The space ahead is different. It's like it's watching us, waiting for us to make the wrong move. We have to stay in perfect sync. There's no room for mistakes anymore.
I feel it too. Every step feels heavier, like something is resisting us. The chain is pulling tighter, almost like it wants to drag us somewhere. We need to move together or else. Well, I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, wow, this just got even better. You're not just running now, you're playing against the game itself. Will you outsmart it, or will it outsmart you? I can't wait to find out.
Trust each other. That's the only way forward. If you let fear control you, the path might just decide to stop existing. And if that happens, well, I have no idea where you'll end up.
Whoa! You almost, never mind. Just keep moving. If you stop now, you might not get another chance. And something tells me you really don't want to miss your chance to escape.
Oops! It seems we now need to go on to the next adventures. Hope you really enjoyed this. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, dear friends. And of course, stay in this video.
Hello everyone, dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and with me my favorite team put likes and subscribe to the channel. And we begin this adventure.
This place is so bright and awesome, but we will need to go through it completely. Namely, we will need to jump on these rainbow platforms. I hope they can hold us.
It seems that there are a lot of stages here, but this we have yet to find out, of course. For now, we are just jumping from platform to platform, and they are very interesting and mesmerizing.
Yes, there are indeed a lot of platforms here. And what is remarkable is that they are all completely different. That makes it even more interesting.
These rainbow platforms are so tricky. 1 second they're solid, and the next they wobble like jelly. I almost fell into the void twice already. Everyone, stay sharp, jump quickly but carefully. Who knew so many colors could be so dangerous?
Dangerous? These platforms are downright rude! I swear one just shrank when I stepped on it. It's like they're allergic to my fabulousness. How am I supposed to show off my skills if they keep disappearing under my paws?
Catrat, maybe the platforms just want you to be light on your feet. They're like delicate petals. Jump too hard and they won't hold. Feel the rhythm of the colors and let them guide you. It's like a dance through the sky.
A dance? More like a battle. These platforms are out to trick us. One started glowing red just as I landed, and it almost vanished. But no way am I giving up. I'll leap like a hero and show them who's boss.
Did you see that section ahead? The platforms are glowing and spinning faster than ever. It's like they want us to lose focus. If we're going to make it, we need to move together and time our jumps perfectly. No more distractions, guys.
Move together? That's rich coming from you, Gabby. I just saw you speed ahead while I was stuck slipping on the yellow one. These platforms are sneaky. I think they're working against me personally.
Catrat, maybe you're overthinking it. These platforms aren't enemies. They're challenges meant to test our teamwork. If we trust each other and the colors, we'll find the path forward. Let the magic guide you.
Magic or not, these platforms are relentless. I had to jump 5 times in a row without stopping, and I swear the last one tried to tilt me off. But I'm not giving up. I'll bounce my way through like a fluffy ninja.
Look at that section ahead. The platforms are shrinking and moving faster. We'll have to jump quicker than ever to keep up. It's like a puzzle that changes every second. Stay sharp, everyone, or it's a one-way trip to the void.
Shrinking platforms? Oh, come on! It's like these colors have a grudge against me. I can't trust a single one. They wobble, tilt, and vanish. I'm starting to think this game was designed by an evil rainbow.
Catrat, you need to see the beauty in the challenge. Every platform is like a little gift waiting for us to land. If we trust the colors and stay calm, the path will reveal itself. Don't overthink it, just jump with your heart.
Jump with your heart! My heart's racing from all these tricky jumps. One platform spun so fast it almost threw me off. But I'm not giving up. I'll leap like a pro and show these colors who's boss. Let's do this.
These platforms may wobble and spin, but we've got this. Just keep your eyes on the path and trust your instincts. I feel like a colorful ninja leaping through a rainbow sky. Nothing can stop us now. Let's keep this streak going.
Of course, nothing can stop me. Did you see that flawless leap I just did? It's like the platforms know how graceful I am and are making way for my greatness. Honestly, I'm starting to enjoy this challenge.
That's the spirit, Catrat. The colors aren't here to trip us up. They're cheering us on. Every jump feels like a little celebration. If we keep moving with confidence, we'll reach the end in no time.
Totally! I haven't missed a single jump, and I'm not planning to. These platforms might look tricky, but they're no match for us. It's all about trusting your paws and moving forward like the fearless adventurers we are.
Look at that glowing section up ahead. The platforms are moving faster, but we're on fire. I feel like we're in perfect sync with the rhythm of the game. Just a few more jumps, and we'll conquer this rainbow path.
Fast-moving platforms? Ha! They're just trying to keep up with me. I've been nailing every leap like a pro. Honestly, these challenges are starting to feel like a walk in the park for someone as skilled as me.
Exactly, Catrat. When we move with confidence and trust in ourselves, the platforms seem less intimidating. Every jump is a little victory, and the colors seem to sparkle brighter as we go. Let's keep it up.
You said it, Kitty Fairy. I haven't even had a close call, and I'm feeling unstoppable. This rainbow path may twist and turn, but we've got the moves to outsmart it, one leap at a time, and we're getting closer to the end.
Did you see how perfectly we all cleared that last section? I think we've hit our groove. The platforms can spin and shrink all they want, but we're like a well-oiled jumping machine now. Let's keep this streak alive.
A well-oiled machine? Speak for yourself. I'm more like a precision instrument. I've landed every jump so perfectly, it's almost like the platforms are designed for me. Honestly, this is just too easy.
It's amazing how smooth this feels when we're in sync. Every leap is like a little burst of magic carrying us forward. The colors ahead seem so bright and inviting now. It's like the game is cheering us on.
Totally agree! The platforms haven't even come close to tricking me. It's like we've mastered the art of jumping. This rainbow obstacle course doesn't stand a chance against us. We're going to crush it and look fabulous doing it.
Wow! Look at that section ahead. The platforms are tiny and spinning like crazy, but I'm not worried. We've been nailing every jump so far, and I know we can handle this. Let's stay focused and keep our winning streak alive.
Tiny and spinning? Pop! No problem for someone as agile as me. I've been leaping like a superstar. Honestly, these platforms are probably impressed by my skills. They haven't even tried to trip me up. Watch and learn.
Catrat, your confidence is shining brighter than the platforms themselves. That's the energy we need to finish this. Every jump feels like a magical adventure.
Amazing! We finally made it to the finish line. I hope you enjoyed this video, dear friends. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we are going on a new adventure. Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone. Dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and of course, today with me, my favorite team. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we start this adventure.
In fact, we're in for quite a big series of challenges, and all of them will be very high stakes for our lives, so we need to be incredibly careful.
But now we need to pull the ropes and click on the mouse button at the right time when the running bar will be on green. It will be much more efficient that way.
But it's a test for the team as well. But I think that will make it even easier for us to win it and finally go further. It's actually very interesting to see what lies ahead.
This game feels so unpredictable. Every second is a guessing game, and one wrong move could end it all. Why can't these challenges be about cupcakes or flowers instead? My legs are already jelly, and we've barely started. I just hope I can stay calm and focused.
Focused? Oh, Gabby, that's not my style. I prefer moving and grooving, but these rules are so strict. One little mistake and poof, you're out. I've never been so nervous while standing still. I just want to finish without my whiskers shaking too much.
I love how this game keeps you on your toes. It's like balancing on a leaf in a breeze. One shift and everything could go sideways, but I believe in staying positive. A calm mind and steady steps will get us through. Let's make it magical, friends.
Magical? More like terrifying. This feels like playing tag, but with super strict rules. I just want to cross the finish line and not feel like I'm about to tumble. But hey, as long as we stick together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Maybe.
Each round feels like a puzzle. And I can't stop wondering what's next. Every move counts, and you can't let your nerves get to you. I'm trying to stay cool, but wow, these games are full of surprises. It's like a mix of fun and fear all in one.
Surprises? Oh, I hate surprises, unless they involve snacks or treasure. These games are testing my patience. I mean, who came up with such tricky rules? I feel like every move has me walking on a tightrope. Can't we just skip to the fun part already?
But isn't that the charm of it? These challenges remind me of a dance. Grace and timing are everything. It's all about finding the rhythm and staying in harmony with the moment. We've got this as long as we keep our balance.
Balance? Ha! I'm just trying not to panic! These tests feel like a game of freeze, but way more intense. I keep thinking, is this my last move? But no worries, I'll keep my cool, sort of. Let's just focus on getting through it together.
These challenges feel like a game of trust with myself. I have to stay calm, but my brain keeps shouting, "Don't mess up!" It's wild how much focus it takes to make the simplest decisions. Every step feels like walking a tightrope over a deep canyon.
Tightrope? Try a catwalk and I'm the star! But seriously, who designed these tests? It's like they're daring me to lose my cool. My tail twitches every time I even think about making a mistake. Can't we just skip to the part where we win?
Winning is about the journey, not just the end. These games test our patience and courage. It's a chance to shine, even under pressure. I think of each step like planting a flower. Careful and steady, but worth it when you see the results bloom.
Bloom? I'm just trying not to wilt under the pressure. Every move feels like it could be my last, and my paws are shaking. But hey, if we keep working together, I'm sure we'll make it through. Just don't expect me to look graceful doing it.
It's amazing how these games challenge us to think so quickly. One moment, you're sure of the path, and the next, everything feels uncertain. It's like being in a maze where the walls keep shifting. My only plan is to trust my instincts and keep going.
Trust? Oh, I trust no one in this game, not even myself! These challenges are designed to mess with your head. I keep second-guessing every move I make. But hey, at least I look fabulous while panicking. Style points should totally count here.
Oh, Catrat, you've got to find your inner calm. This is like solving a riddle. Patience and focus are the key. I imagine a gentle breeze guiding me forward, helping me navigate the twists and turns. A little positivity can go a long way.
A breeze? I feel like I'm caught in a storm. Every second is full of what do I do next moments. But I guess that's what makes it exciting, right? Okay, maybe exciting isn't the word, but we've come this far, so we can't give up now.
Sometimes I feel like this game reads my mind. Just when I think I've figured it out, the rules change, and I'm back to square one. It's like solving a puzzle where the pieces keep moving. But that's okay. I'm up for the challenge.
A challenge? More like a catastrophe waiting to happen! Every decision feels like a gamble, and I'm not much of a risk taker. But hey, if there's one thing I know, it's that I never give up, especially if there's a prize at the end.
You're right, Catrat. Never giving up is what counts. These trials remind me of climbing a tree. Slow, steady, and one branch at a time. Sure, it's tricky, but once you reach the top, the view is worth it. We just have to keep moving forward.
Moving forward is easier said than done when every step feels like a trap. My heart's pounding like a drum, but I can't stop now. If we stick together and keep our eyes on the goal, we'll get through this. Let's prove we're stronger than the game.
This game is all about patience and precision. It's like threading a needle. One wrong move, and you have to start over. My brain keeps saying, take it slow, but my nerves want to rush. I guess I'll just have to find the perfect balance.
Balance? I'm a natural at balance. But these rules are so strict, it's like walking on a tightrope with no net. One slip, and it's game over. I'm trying to stay cool, but it's hard when everything feels like it's working against you.
Sometimes when it feels tough, I picture the finish line. It's like a glowing star calling us forward. If we keep our focus and don't let the pressure get to us, we'll shine like the brightest lights. Challenges like this are where true magic happens.
Magic or madness? I'm not sure which I feel more of right now. These challenges are so unpredictable. It's like playing hide and seek, but with invisible rules. Still, as long as we're all in this together, I know we'll make it through somehow.
Each step in this game feels like a leap of faith. I keep wondering if the path I choose is safe or if I'll end up back at the start. It's scary and exciting all at once, but that's what makes it so thrilling. I can't wait to see what's next.
Thrilling? More like nerve-wracking. I don't do well with uncertainty, and this game is full of it. Every move feels like rolling dice. I wish there were a cheat code for this. At least my quick reflexes are keeping me in the game for now.
We are just a little bit left, and finally we were able to pass to the finish line. Today we have overcome really many challenges. Put likes and subscribe to the channel, and we go to the next adventure.